today's video we're going to do a hip mobility flow, which is slightly more advanced than the previous workout. You can do it anywhere with no equipment and it should take you less than 10 minutes. So you're going to start off in a lunge position. So 90 degrees, both legs, up on your toes at the back. From here, you're going to pretend you've got a tail and you're going to tuck it between your legs. So you're basically tilting your pelvis, squeezing your glute, and you should feel a stretch down the front of the right hip and thigh. So you're really stretching the hip flexors and the quad. If you want to increase that stretch, you just move forward slightly. It's a gentle stretch. You don't want to push it too far, but you're going to maintain this position. You're going to hold it there for about 10 seconds. You're then going to sit down towards the right heel, extend the left leg, toes towards the ceiling, lean forward slightly to feel a stretch down the back of the left leg. So you're stretching out the calf and the hamstring. You're going to hold it there for 10 seconds. Then we're going to go into a lunge position again, placing both hands either side of the lead foot, so that's the left foot. On this, you're going to drive your hip forward, so what you're trying to do is get your knee, hip and shoulder all in a line. Again, squeezing the glute, tucking under to feel a stretch in the front of the hip and the quad. And you're going to hold it there for another 10 seconds. As you come out that stretch, take the left leg to the side. Here, your left foot should be pointed forward. Keep your hands on the floor, sit back towards this heel, and you'll feel a stretch down the inside of the thigh of the left leg. So you're stretching your adductors. You hold it there for 10 seconds. Come out that stretch, bring the left leg through. So you're going to a 90-90 position. Then you're going to lean yourself over the lead leg, and this is going to stretch out the left piriformis, left glute and hip, and you're going to hold it there for 10 seconds. Come out of that, straight into the downward dog, but before moving in to the stretching on the opposite side. Come out of that, into the lunge position. Again, up on the foot and the back, pretend you got a tail, tuck it between your legs, tilt the pelvis, squeeze the glutes, move forward slightly to feel a stretch in the front of the left hip and quad, and just hold it there. Sit back to the left heel, extend the right leg, toes towards the ceiling, lean forward slightly to feel a stretch down the back of the right leg. Back into the lunge position. Hands either side of the right foot. Really push that hip forward so you can try and get yourself straight from the knee, hip and shoulders. Squeeze the glutes, tuck under, and you should feel a stretch along the front of the left thigh and quad. Hold it there for 10 seconds. Come out that stretch. Extend the right leg out to the front. Again, foot pointed forward. Keep your hands on the floor. Sit back towards the left hip, and you'll feel a stretch down the inside of the right leg in the adductors. And hold it there for 10. And then come out that stretch, bring your right leg through, so it's into the 90-90 position. And you're going to just lean forward over the lead leg, stretching out the right hip, glute and piriformis. From here, you're going to come out the stretch, and you're just going to go into the child's pose, where you're going to keep your arms outstretched, sit down towards your heels, and drop your head and shoulders towards the floor. And you're all done. So that's your hip mobility workout that, again, you can do anywhere and no equipment, and it should take you less than 10 minutes.